I got blue lighted and red lighted at the same time. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. These guys, thank God I called them. I had the wherewithal. The guy that had the trailer I felt bad for him. He said he had heart problems. He had Parkinson. But the problem is I called the police because I needed to get this documented. Yeah. And they're writing up a report, and they got the guy's insurance and stuff. And I wasn't even in the car, guys. I'm going to tell you the story. I had my Burger King, which you saw me get it at the rest stop. I was just about to get into the car, and all of a sudden the car started moving, and I thought it had started up by itself. I didn't see what was happening. Right behind me, the guy's trailer had clipped the end of it and was pushing the car. Man, I'm just glad that I didn't get injured. It could have been real ugly. This stuff, I'm going to talk more about it later when I after I get the report. They're working on the report now. Love's truck stop convenience store. That's where I'm at. Look at these keychains they got. They must have a battery in them. Pretty cool, huh?
Shower fine.
They have showers here. It just said customer shower is ready. That must be for the truckers. Or I guess if you're driving a car too, I don't know. A lot of cool stuff. I don't know. We'll check it out more when I have more time. What is this thing? Oh, it's a battery. An extra battery for your phone. $39. Check this hat, Dr. Pepper. You can buy the hat and the shirt, and then you can be like a Dr. Pepper delivery guy. Look at this one, it's retro. Pretty cool stuff, huh? This one for Old Men Nation, Modelo. If I should get a shirt here. What's this one? South Carolina. Pretty cool. Love's Truck Stop, baby. That's where we're at. Love's, South Carolina. Just got the chips here. I have that spicy sandwich that I gotta finish. What is that thing called? The Roost. Rule the Roost? No, that's actually the Burger King bag. Yeah, from 7-Eleven. Gotta finish that. I'm gonna work on some video stuff, try to get something up. And then I'm gonna see how many miles to the next rest stop. Greetings. It's New York Dan here in from South Carolina. And look at that fountain. It doesn't get any more luxury than this. It's tropical here. Do you know the state tree? It's actually a palm. Yeah, they got palm trees here, man. You don't need to go to Florida. Look at that. It's tropical. Yeah, baby. South Carolina. No, that's a joke and a half, guys. This is what the real trees look like over here. Pretty much the same as Long Island. Some pine trees. Carolina pine trees. That's where they get the smell that they put with Pine Sol. You ever use that Pine Sol cleaner? They're like, it smells like a Carolina forest. Pretty cool though. I give them credit. The rest stop, it, you know, they make it pretty nice. That's the bathrooms. Complete luxury. They have toilet paper, complimentary. Yeah, they have a little building here if you want to pick up a road map in case your GPS doesn't work. This thing's kind of cool. They built this. Something about presidential libraries or liberty. Has different presidents here. What is Success of Liberty? Thomas Campbell. I don't even know what this is. There shall be the land of the free. Yeah, it's some kind of inscriptions here. This will be an age of liberty here and across the world. George W. Bush. Liberty Garden. It was built in 2002. South Carolina Department of Transportation. Oh, that's a nice Mustang there. I wish I was driving that thing. Pretty cool. Though I can't complain. The thing I have is better. More utility, man. More utility. Look at that thing. Pretty cool, huh? What's all that black stuff over there? It's bizarre. It must be leaves or something. Okay, I am in Santee, South Carolina, folks. Oh, shoot. Oh, the lady's waving to me. I was filming my reflection. That's what I was doing. I was filming my reflection. I was in my reflection in the mirror. That's what I was doing. I'm sorry. I was just looking around. I have a YouTube channel. That's what I do. New York Dan.
New York Dan?
Yup.
And what's your name? New York Dan.
I'm on Long Island.
And what's your zip code?
117. Well, that was nice of her. She gave me this information. Check this out. I got maps. I got books about South Carolina. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now if my GPS breaks, I got some road maps. So yeah, they put in like where you're going and stuff. They do like a little survey thing in there for the visitor center. Pretty cool. A lot of truckers here pulling in. Carolinas, folks. It's a pretty nice rest stop. They put a seat here, a swing, if you want to do some swinging. Hey, it is what it is. We got palm trees. The weather is warmer than Long Island, though. I'll take that part. I'll take that. Oh, the Mustang's going. It sounds, something's off with that. I think it's a 4-cylinder. That doesn't sound right. Ms. Liz. It's definitely not, it's not sounding right. It's supposed to be a V8. I'll show you my fine machine here. It's right over here. Yup. Amazingly, it's still driving. It's fine. It drives fine. I'll talk about this car. I'll do a review on the way back. But I gotta skedaddle because I'm going down to what they call the Space Coast. I gotta get down there. That's where the cruise is going. My sister's down there. Whole bunch of stuff's happening. I'll see you guys down there. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend, New York Dan. Check this out. What just popped up on my phone? It's always a problem. This is a triple motor pontoon. No, it's not a pontoon. It's an aluminum boat being pulled by a dually. Yeah. I'm driving by Georgia now. Well, we're getting there. We're in South Carolina. And I put on the AM radio. Look at this. I don't know why they're all stopping up here. I have AM radio on, and it has like some gospel music on it. It's pretty decent. I'm going to listen to my disco playlist next, but I can't do that while I'm filming on my phone. So that's where we're at. There's another triple motor up here. So check this out, Cookout. Yeah, Cookout. It's a rest stop where you can get like some home cooked barbecue. Check this boat out, triple motor, 4-blade stainless props, Mercury's. It's aluminum, being pulled by Super Duty, dually F450. The 450. This thing's got some kind of boiler on it. Look at those things. I'm not sure what that is. We are driving in South Carolina. It says have a CDL, commercial driver license. You only pay $65 to stay at that hotel. Fuel price check is $2.62 a gallon at Flying J. Yup, we're cruising here. Hopefully the weather holds up. A little bit of mist here and there was coming on. Oh, phone's blowing up with a bunch of messages here. I think that was from Leslie. Gotta go check it. Yeah, this thing, the only with this thing with this car, it revs up a lot. Yeah, compared to the Hyundai, this definitely revs more when you're cruising. How noticeable it is the other question. They have it muffled down pretty well. But there's something about if your engine revs a lot, it feels like makes you feel like you're going faster than you are. I'm not so sure that I like that part. Oh, they had said this car may have cylinder cutouts. Excuse me. Just had breakfast recently in the car. Had some fried chicken from that sandwich I got at Rule the Roost. And apparently it's messing up my it's giving me some mucus. TMI. But yeah, apparently this car, they say that it has a cylinder cutout, so it might only be running on 2 cylinders or something when you get going at highway speed. Oh, now I got a call coming in. I cannot win. I'm trying to do a channel here. I can't, I need to hire someone to answer my phones. Unbelievable. All right, guys, I got to tend to some of these calls and continue driving along here. Hit the thumbs up, by the way. Your friend, New York Dan. We got some RV footage for you. Couple of things. This guy's towing a Ford Escape. He has it on one of those tow dollies. Yeah, I've never tried that. U-Haul, you can get those. And then we have the Veloccio by Renegade. It says Lazy Days in the back. That's pretty cool. That thing looks like a slide. What is this thing? It has like a, I'm trying to see, Mercedes, the front of it. Mercedes front. If you want the ladies, you gotta go with Mercedes. Ha! I got a couple of them. Couple of Mercedes, that is. Actually, I got both. I got some ladies and Mercedes. Ha! I really do. I have 2 birds that are female, and I have Leslie too. And I have 2 parts cars also, so that means I have 3 Mercedes and 3 ladies. I'm going down a rabbit hole here. Oh, crud, what's going on here? People are slowing down. These trailers are dangerous. I saw a guy pulled over on the side. The problem is, I don't think they're that safe. They're they're way up high on those wheels, and they're kind of unstable, and then you got it hooked up with a trailer hitch. The RV trailers, that's what I'm talking about. think they're kind of dangerous. Yeah. RV trailers. This car is revving, it keeps revving so much. I was looking over at the gear shift for some kind of a button, an overdrive off button, but I can't find anything. I don't know. The RPMs go up to like 3,000 RPM when you're cruising. The Hyundai did not rev up that much. That much I can tell you. And I also I drove a Mustang before with a 4-cylinder turbo. That did not rev up so much. It's pretty smooth though. I mean, they haven't muffled down enough. Yeah. This car, oh, the other thing I can tell you about Mazda CX-50, it's very harsh riding. It's tight. The suspension, yeah, the Hyundai was softer. It rode a little bit on the softer side. It also had the thicker tires. This has the fancy, it's on 20-inch rims. That might have something to do with it. I'm not so sure. This does get better gas mileage. I'm going to talk more about it. I'm going to contemplate this. I'll tell you one thing though, if you're buying a car, it's really damn hard. As I have more experience with cars throughout my life or whatnot, I realize, like, if you go to the car dealer and you test drive a car and you just drive it around like the local streets a little bit, you're not gonna know how good that car is. That test drive means nothing. You have to take the thing on like a trip or do a lot of highway driving with the car. At least take it on the highway during the test drive and see how it does at different speeds. You're not gonna know. Look at this thing, Hobo Joe's Discount Fireworks. Yeah, you're not gonna know how good the car is unless you take it on the highway, do a test drive. See, it's at like 3,000 RPM right now. I am going a little, you know, we're cruising along here, speed limit 70, traffic's throwing like 80. 85, it says the traffic's flowing. I'm just going with the flow here, guys. So that's something to consider. I would like a car that has more of an overdrive. My Mustang revs a lot lower than this car. Going at this speed in my Mustang, it would be under 2,000 RPM. It's like a whole 1,000 RPM difference. I don't know. We'll see. We'll take the Mustang to Atlantic City on a road trip. And we're not going to park at the end of those parking spaces at the Jersey rest stops, that's for sure. No longer just a rumor. Check my Buc-ee's video out. I have a great one on the channel back from like April. Yeah. I'll go there again. Maybe on the way back we'll stop. See how it's changed. Anything else. There might be one in Florida to go to too. Yeah, when I film, it shuts the radio off. Hopefully the mic's picking this up. I'm listening, believe it or not, AM 1390, Heaven 101. I think that's what it's called. It has a lot of gospel music on it. South Carolina folks headed to Georgia. Whoa boy, whoa boy, whoa boy. People coming to a stop abruptly. Something must have happened up here. Yeah, the radio's pretty good. I wouldn't have found that if I had the Sirius XM. Yeah, they didn't activate that. They couldn't do it. I paid for it. The guy claims he's going to refund the money. I'm gonna play my disco music playlist next, but I don't want to set it up until I stop at the rest stop. Yeah, I gotta connect it with Bluetooth. There's some way to do it. I gotta go through the menus. So right now, believe it or not, AM radio, that's what I'm listening to. The AM radio works pretty good in this car. I'm kind of surprised. Wow, they're doing a major construction project out here. All right, back to the radio. We are in Georgia now at the rest area. Looks pretty fancy. Georgia Visitor Welcome Center. Yeah, there's a lot of birds up here in this tree. You can hear them singing away. Yeah. Well, we made it this far, almost to Florida now. Another like 300 miles to go. Well, that's to actually Port Canaveral. So we made a lot of progress. Yeah, the traffic's moving well. I'm just gonna use the bathroom and get back in the car. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend, New York Dan, in Georgia. Check this place out in here. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Look at that. Georgia Visitor Center. And you can sign in, I guess. Sign our guest book for a free map. What do you think of that? People from Pennsylvania, New York, New Hampshire. All of them say that they're on vacation. Only New York Dan's gonna put down business because he's doing business here. Yeah. That's what he's up to. He's doing business. Oh wow, look at all these brochures. Yeah. Can do everything here, man. Go jet skiing, kayak, man, sailboat, whatever you want to do, man. The visitor center. This is where you go if you're really poor and you take a vacation. Your attraction is stop at the visitor center. It's gonna be a lot of fun, kids. We're gonna stop at the visitor center. Oh, that Jeep has a whole load of ducks on the dashboard. Wow. Let's see what else they got here. Got a diorama. Look at that. Yup, welcome to Georgia. They have a vintage car over here too. I'm gonna show you guys. Long John Silver $6 shrimp basket. I've not seen one of those around. I'll show you guys this car. It's a Model T. Henry Ford. He's right over there. Check that out. Pretty nice ride, actually. Looks pretty cool. Has a 4-cylinder, the same as the rental car has. There we are right there. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Your friend, New York Dan. I look like I weigh like 300 pounds compared to Henry Ford. I don't know what's going on. Try a different angle. Well, he's pretty thin, as you can see. Georgia lottery. Yup. Guess what, guys? Jackpot start 50 grand, quick win. We are not going to play this. This is not going to work. Look at how expensive. $20 tickets, $50 ticket, 30. Forget about it. We're not going to play that. We're going to play on Carnival at the casino. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend, New York Dan. Yeah, definitely. I'm excited to play on Carnival and also Hollywood Hard Rock in Florida. Yup.